Nighttime on the Nagara River. Fire lanterns hang from the bows of 6 cormorant fishing boats. Cormorant fishing, known as ukai in Japanese, has been practiced for over 1,300 years. Now estimated to have been viewed by over 10 million people, including notable historical figures such as Oda Nobunaga and Matsuo Basho, it is a venerable, unfading tradition, even in the current age. The art of cormorant fishing, being carried on to this day on the majestic Nagara River, and the people mesmerized by it. A once-in-a-lifetime encounter. Join us on a glimpse into this world. Gifu cormorant fishing is held on the upstream region of the Nagara River around the Nagara Bridge every day from May 11th to October 15th, except when water levels are too high. A day in the life of a cormorant fishing master, or usho, begins with taking care of the birds. The cormorant fishing master checks each cormorant by examining their throat and body, then lets them out of their baskets to roam freely. They keep about 20 cormorants, yet only use 10 to 12 birds on a single outing. Through daily care, the cormorant fishing master gains a firm grasp on their condition and personality, allowing him to determine suitable birds any given day.
家族以上のものですね。仕事仲間でもあり、一緒にもう生活してますので、世話して、やってますので、はい、家族以上の存在だと思ってます。
A cormorant fishing master wields his craft thanks to this daily contact with the cormorants that enables a telepathic-like bond. The boatmen prepare for the night's fishing. They use branches and leaves of althea to ensure smooth movement of the fire lantern pole. These tools, in which the wisdom and ingenuity of their predecessors are condensed, must be maintained daily. Observation boats depart from the dock at the south end of Nagara Bridge. Preparations also begin for the observation boats. Boatmen and inn staff gather and talk in a bustling flurry of activity. In the evening, many people gather at the observation boat dock, waiting to see the cormorant fishing. Before boarding, a brief orientation from the cormorant fishing master is held. It's a chance to bear witness to the strong bond between the master and his cormorants. After boarding the observation boat, it's soon time to leave. Passing under the Nagara Bridge, feel the undulations and wind on the water as the boat heads upstream. Riding on the boats at the foot of the dramatic backdrop of Mount Kinka is yet another charm of cormorant fishing. Feel the river breeze, enjoy the food and drinks, talk and wait leisurely for nightfall. Around this same time, the cormorant fishing masters float upriver, wait for night to come, and get ready to fish. Conditions and weather on the river vary from day to day, and no two fishing sessions are the same. They must face the flames, river, cormorants, and sweetfish once again as fishermen.
海のね、荒々しさとかね、激しさっていうのがやっぱり人間のもともと持ってる狩猟の本能とかな、そういうのを呼び覚ますみたいなところもあるんかな。我々も鵜と一緒で野生に戻った感覚で漁をするわけであって。
The Nagara River's cormorant fishing masters are officially registered under the family business names of Maruwa, Maruyama, Yamajo, Maruyo, Maruichi, and Wachigai. Together with the cormorant fishing masters of Oze in Seki City, they are granted the exclusive title of Imperial Cormorant Fishing Master by the Imperial Household Agency, supplying sweetfish to the Imperial Family 8 times per year. The traditional clothes used are chiefly practical. Koshimino is a straw raincoat wrapped around the waist to prevent getting wet. Kazaori eboshi is a hat that protects the skin and hair from falling sparks. Lit up by the fire lanterns. Next, tanawa, lines of rope connecting the fishing master and the cormorants are readied. The necktying is considered one of the most important and sophisticated techniques. The boatmen then decide arrangement of the ships by lottery, and fishing is finally ready to begin. Reading the shallows, depths, and expressions of the water, they go downriver while fishing. The fish are surprised by the sudden light of the fire in the darkness, and the cormorant swoop in to catch them. The cormorant fishing master manipulates the ropes while calling out to the birds. Finally, it's time for the observers to see the masters at work. A tradition practiced for more than 1,300 years is now on display for the visitors. Witness the heat and light of the fire. How the cormorant fishing master brings the cormorants to the edge of the boat and has them spit out the fish, carrying out multiple actions simultaneously and quickly. Observation boats that follow the fishing boats side by side in a style called karikudari offer a close-up view, while there are also those that stay anchored and stationary in a style called sukemise. The way to enjoy watching can change depending on the conditions of the river on any particular day. After each boat finishes its downstream journey, they return upstream once again. And now for the grand finale. The 6 fishing boats spread out along the river's width, slowly descending the river in a fishing method called sogarami, an all-out team effort. The arrangement of the 6 boats is decided randomly every day, so each time you visit, you get to see a whole new version. Banging on their fishing boats as they approach the observation boats anchored in the shallow water, this marks the end of the performance. When the fishing is over, the observation boats and the cormorant fishing masters make their way back to shore, from this otherworldly once-in-a-lifetime encounter, back to their normal, everyday lives. To carry on the techniques and culture of cormorant fishing to the future, valuable materials are on exhibit at the Nagara Ukai Museum. Located along the Nagara River, the facility's scenic lounge overlooks Mount Kinka and Gifu Castle, making it one of the leading viewing spots in Gifu City. Go through the fire lantern tunnel of the 6 masters' families, and you will come upon a guidance theater and tools that have long been used in cormorant fishing. You can see, hear, touch, and experience the charm of cormorant fishing. The facility is used not only by local children, but also by people from all over Japan and abroad who come in contact with cormorant fishing for the first time. Even in the off-season, there are demonstrations from the cormorant fishing masters, giving people an intimate experience of cormorant fishing. Witnessing how the cormorants catch fish underwater is a must-see. In concert with nature, the tradition of cormorant fishing manifests differently every day, fascinating countless people over its long history. Please experience for yourself this truly authentic tradition that remains alive in Gifu.